started here in just a minute, and we will. Matt, what you think about this game?
Well, I'm excited that we're able to bring the JV game today. First of all, I know last night we didn't get to bring any games really last night very much, and we apologize. We hope that the internet's better for y'all today. But our JV has looked. You asked me what I think about today. I mean, our JV has looked pretty good over the last couple of games, and just from hearing my dad talk about how they looked last night, it sounded like Heston Hatcher had a really good game on the mound. He's the only one. Of course, I was out of town. He's the only one that Dad and I talked about it. Some others may have pitched as well, but
I think he pitched a complete game.
Yeah, so Dad said he had a really good game.
Yeah.
And did very well on the mound. And of course, we know how good East Webster is.
Right.
So over the last 20 years or so, they've been a pretty traditionally been a powerhouse in that classification, so you would expect their JV to be pretty good. So really excited about what our guys did last night and came away with that win. In fact, I think the junior high got a win as well.
Junior high got a win 3-1, I believe, was the final on that one.
Yeah.
Junior varsity was 5-0, I believe.
Okay. So I look for more of the same today. I think today is the conditions are not much better than they were last night currently.
I don't know. You weren't sitting out in it last night.
Yeah, I wasn't, but I talked to Paxton a little bit about it afterwards, and he told me, he said, maybe in the coldest game I've ever played in.
I would agree with that.
And so, I just know the conditions must have been pretty bad.
Yeah.
And, of course, today we do have a little bit of daylight, but no sunlight. And we're hoping for that sun to pop out here in a little while and warm some things up. But we are kind of in the Delta, so there's nothing to block this wind. So conditions are tough is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
But I don't have any reason to believe our guys won't overcome that and play a really good game today. So I wish we had some lineups for you guys. We currently don't, but what we'll do is over the course of the game as they come up, we'll tell you who's who. I'm gonna try to adjust my mic here a little bit, see if I can.
Go ahead.
Because I can't hear.
We got to play with that a little bit.
Yep, I can't. Kind of weird. I can't hear myself, which is strange. Usually.
Might have turned yours up. Oh, turned me down.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Okay, there we go. I got me now.
All right. Yeah, that seemed to clear up a lot.
Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I expect more of the same out of these guys. I mean, they're an experienced group and really talented, to be honest with you. Our group, that is. I don't know much about North Delta.
Yeah, I don't know much about them either, but I'm expecting a pretty good fight out of both JV and varsity teams. So.
Yeah, and I know this is a JV game. We'll get more into varsity as that game begins. And tough night last night, but looking for a bounce back today. And I hope what we'll do here is JV will set the tone for the day.
Right.
They did last night.
Right.
We just didn't
follow through.
We didn't follow through. So hopefully they'll set the tone right now. And I know our varsity guys are resilient boys, and our whole team is resilient, and they'll come back today. And I don't have any reason to believe they won't come back with a fight. So anyway, here we go. And leading off right now is going to be Tanner Fowler. Don't know where he's playing. And if the music is loud, we apologize. We'll do what we can. We are sitting right under their speaker, but there really wasn't anywhere else for us to go. So
literally about 5 feet from the speaker.
Yeah, exactly. So Tanner's digging in. All natural field today.
It's a pretty field. I was thinking about that just a second ago. Real pretty field. That really well kept.
It is a nice field. Huge center field wall. Tanner swings for strike one. Just missed that ball. Good pitch by the pitcher. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part. Ball one. Good take there by Tanner Fowler. Not sure if Tanner is pitching or who pitched. We said Heston.
Heston pitched last night.
So he may be pitching today. The ball almost hit him.
I thought it did. I thought I heard it hit.
I thought it did too. That's a 2.
He didn't act like it did, though.
No, 2-1 count now on Tanner Fowler. Here's a pitch. That ball's up too. It's a 3-1 count now. Tanner in a good situation. Can get something to hit here. He could really get us started. Wind's tough.
Yeah, it's picking up.
That's the same pitch you called a ball a while ago. That's full count now on Tanner.
Well,
I thought that was.
I did too.
That's just 2 strikes, isn't it?
That's all I had was 2 strikes, but everybody's acting like it's strike 3. So
okay,
we missed something somewhere.
Sure did, and I was actually keeping up with the book. That's going to bring up Keaton Patton.
I'm not sure how we missed that.
Not either, because I was marking this in my book the entire time. Here's a 1-0 pitch to Patton. He called that a ball as well. That pitch actually looked pretty good to me. No, did he call that a strike? He called that one a strike. That's where we missed it.
Yeah, that's where we're missing it.
He's not very strong. And that's the same movement he made for a strike, so I'm not sure if that's a strike or a ball.
I think he said that one was outside.
Okay. This may be trouble.
Yeah, we may be in trouble here.
Patton swings, grounds the ball over to first.
Right to him.
First baseman makes a really good play, steps on first, and that's the second out of the inning. Got the bat on the ball. Keaton's been really stroking it really well, but just wasn't able to get much on that one.
Yep.
Grounded it over there to first base. It's going to bring up Lane Gillen. Here's a pitch. Ball high. Lane takes for ball 1.
We'll take this opportunity. At the top of the first inning here in the JV game is brought to you by Nova Packs, and so we appreciate them. The new sponsor for us this year.
Yeah, we appreciate all our sponsors, but we definitely like new sponsors.
Are we saying that's a ball?
No. They put a strike on the board, so I don't know.
We'll have to keep an eye on the scoreboard.
Yep, that's 1-1 count now, I guess. That's a strike too. I heard him call that one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 1-2 count on Lane Gillen. Got 2 quick outs for the Chargers. Need Lane to put the bat on the ball right here. That's a good pitch. Umpire's not overly aggressive with his strike calls, is he? He did call that strike 3 on Lane. Curveball. Kind of caught Lane looking there. That was a tough pitch. But that's going to do it for the Chargers in the top half of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
On the go, stop by any of the convenient Sprint Mart locations in Grenada for everything you need fast. Grab some fresh coffee and a tasty snack to fuel your journey. Whether you're heading to work or hitting the road, Sprint Mart is your one-stop shop for convenience with a smile. Swing by today.
When it comes to selections and savings, Kirk Brothers Power Sports has just what you need. We have Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs with financing starting low as 1.99%. Boats, ATVs, side-by-sides, trailers, mowers, and more. We have it all from the top brands. We have a huge selection of Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs with financing started low at 0.99%. CF Moto, Honda, G3 boats, War Eagle boats, and Reaper boats here at Kirk Brothers Power Sports. Spartan lawnmower starting at $34.95.
Come see us at Kirk Brothers in Greenwood. Kirk can.
NovaPax has been delivering trusted absorbent solutions for over 70 years. With cutting-edge technology, unwavering service, and a seamless U.S.-based supply chain, we're redefining performance for industries like food, healthcare, and beyond.
All right, welcome back. Going into the bottom half of the first inning, Chargers came up empty in the top half of the first. On the hill today for the Chargers is Seth Jackson, number 22, and his battery mate will be Nelson Downs, number 11. And this is Seth's first time to pitch, right?
I believe it is. First time that I'm aware
At least
of.
in
a game,
in
yeah.
game setting. So don't have a roster for North Delta, so we're going to do our best here to kind of keep you updated on what they're doing by numbers anyway. Is that number 18?
I'm trying to see.
I think it's 18 on his jersey. Here's his second pitch from Seth
16.
Jackson. Fouls that one straight up, and I think out of play.
Yeah, I couldn't. I lost it.
And Nelson gave chase, but it got too far out of play for him to have a play on. So this is number 16 for North Delta. He's now got a 1-1 count on him. Good pitch there by Seth Jackson.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by Marlowe Law Firm in Grenada.
Seth going from the wind up. And here's his pitch. It's a good pitch right there. And we didn't get the call. Okay. It's going to be
one of those days.
Those days. Oh, no. This could not be good. Here's a 2-1 pitch. That ball fouled down the left field line there.
That is a strike.
That is definitely a strike. So 2-2 count now on the hitter for North Delta, number 16.
Bottom half of the first inning is going to be brought to you by Horan and Horan Law Offices. We appreciate Kevin Horan and his team sponsoring Grenada Charger baseball again this year.
Absolutely.
The wind's blowing straight in from center field.
2-2 pitch. Lined out to left field. Lane Gillen on.
Good
and
play.
He catches that ball easily. He hit the ball pretty hard, but Lane was right there for the catch. It's the first out of the inning. Good out there by Seth Jackson.
Good pitch. Good breaking ball there by Seth.
Yeah, nice pitch there by Seth. Sorry, I got distracted.
We had a visitor here
Had
at
a
the
visitor.
booth.
We'll talk about that a little later. This is number 13 for North Delta. That ball fouled back behind us here.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by Boatman's Glass Works.
Tell you what, Seth's really efficient right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's right in the zone. He is staying all around it.
Yep.
It's a nice job. Got to keep that up. I like it. Just pump strikes.
That's
man.
right.
Let your defense play. See what happens when it does. Got him.
There,
Got him
good
swinging.
pitch.
Good pitch by Seth
It
Jackson.
looked like a changeup. He just was way out ahead of it on.
Yeah, good pitch there by Seth Jackson. Nice job. That's a good outside. I'm with you. I think it was probably a changeup. It was definitely something different on the outside part of the plate. It's a good pitch. It's going to bring up number 28 for North Delta. That ball on the inside part. Of course, he motioned like it was a strike, but it's a
Yeah.
ball.
His inside ball call and his strike call are
Exactly
identical.
the same.
Are identical.
And we didn't get the call on that. Okay, so 2-0 count now on number 28. Nice pitch by Seth Jackson. That should have been a strike. Good pitch. Got him swinging there. 2-1 count now on number 28. Seth's looking like I said, I like to see the strikes.
Yeah, he's throwing with some confidence out there, which is good to see from a freshman out there on the field.
Another
Ooh.
good pitch, not called a strike. 3-1 count now on
Yeah.
Seth Jackson. You know, one of the things we didn't do is we didn't really go around the horn and give you guys who's playing defense. We may do that in the next inning if Seth gets out of this here. If not, we'll start the process. That's ball 4. All right, well, as we said earlier, Seth Jackson is on the mound. His battery mate is Nelson Downs. He's behind the plate, number 11. At first base this morning is Keaton Patton. We've got, I might have to help some help.
I believe
'cause
that's going to be
can't see.
Harper at second.
All right, we got Harper Newcomb at second. He's back from an injury, so that's good to have him. Tanner Fowler at short. Heston Hatcher at third. Lane Gillen in left. Miles Ross in
Either
center.
Miles or Caleb. I think that's maybe Caleb
Okay.
in center.
Caleb Smith in
Yeah.
center.
And Charlie Wilson in
Charlie
right.
Wilson in right. That's going to be
Good
your
pitch.
defense.
Yeah, we got the call on that one. Good strike. Not a way to start off.
This is a big kid here.
Yeah, big kid.
I didn't catch his number, but he's a big one. Good pitch by Seth Jackson. We do have a runner on first. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Sweet ball one. You see it? 21's his number. Number 21 for North Delta at the plate right now. Keaton Patton holding the runner on. Seth Jackson comes set. Checks him over there. Ooh, not a bad pick play there by Seth Jackson. I'm going to give him an 8 on that one.
Look good.
Yeah. He was accurate with his throw. Everything looked good.
Just not a big lead by over there at first.
Good block there by Nelson Downs, keeping the runner over at first. Nice job. This group of kids is getting bigger and stronger. Every time I look out there, they look bigger.
Yeah. We've been on that strength training program that Coach
good pitch right there.
That Coach Flake signed up for, and you can, like you say, you can definitely tell the change in some of these kids over the last 2 years. Like I said, bigger, stronger. A lot of them, or several of them, have slimmed up some over the last 2 years, and which is good to see.
Full count now on the hitter, number 21. He's a cleanup batter for North Delta. Seth needs to find him a strike right here. Let his defense do all the work for him. Here's the pitch. That ball high. He's going to walk him. All right, that's the second walk in a row by Seth.
Seth's going to call Nelson out to talk it over real quick.
Well, it's a cold day, like we said. Seth's got to make sure that he keeps his grip on the ball good. Those fingers can get numb in cold weather, and it's going to be a tough day. This wind is blowing hard.
It's getting it. Like you said, we're here in the Delta. There's no hills. There's no trees really around the ballpark to block any of this wind, and it's coming through pretty hard.
All right, we got runners on first and second now with 2 outs. North Delta hitter, I didn't catch his number, but here's the first pitch to him. He's bunting, squares the bunt, pulls back, calls strike 1. It's a good pitch by Seth. Let's see. Still hadn't caught his number yet. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball high.
6.
Number 6. Number 6 for North Delta. Seth keeping his eye on the runner down at second base. Tanner Fowler giving him some signals as to what he's fixing to do.
Nonverbal communication.
Nonverbal communication. So where is our partner in crime today? He got soccer today?
I believe they had soccer today. Yep.
Yeah, I figured that. Well,
we had an interesting night last night for sure.
It's a good pitch right there by Seth Jackson. Well, unfortunately, because the internet didn't work, I didn't catch most of it. And I tried, but it didn't do too well.
Right.
Here's the pitch. Good pitch. Ball hit right back up the middle, but I thought Tanner had a shot at it.
He had a bead on it.
And that ball gets by Caleb Smith just for a second. And but nobody's able to advance home. So that will be a base hit for number 6 from North Delta.
Yeah, Tanner looked like he had a bead on it, but it just kind of carried over his head.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get it. I really did, but it just got over him just a little bit. That's going to bring up number 29 from North Delta. They got bases loaded now, but we do have 2 outs. We just need a ground ball right here.
Yeah, ground ball right here. Seth just needs to settle in, just throw strikes, let his defense work. Nothing's hurt.
Yeah, I mean, he's really pitched well other than these 2 walks. He's given up nothing much. Good pitch. A little bit outside. Like he started him with a curveball there. Number 29, left-handed hitter. Seth comes set, and here's his pitch. Ball inside, or did he call that a strike?
It's a ball.
Thought that was might have caught the corner, but maybe not. I agree with my text message.
Yep. Good hustle by Nelson getting to it. Was able to keep the runners from advancing.
Yeah, that was a good job. He got by him, but he got to it very quickly. They weren't able to to move around, saving the run. But it is a 3-0 count, so that's got to find a strike zone here. He comes set. There's his pitch. That's a strike. Good pitch. 3-1 count now. Number 29 for North Delta. Apologize, we don't have any names for them. That's another strike. Good pitch there by Seth. He's come all the way back now. Full count on number 29. Allen, he just needs to – he's got to throw a strike right here.
Yep.
Get us out of this.
Yep.
Get us out of this. Good pitch.
Good pitch.
Attaboy. Way to go.
Good job, Seth.
Caught him looking just a nice pitch. He came right back. 3-0 count. Came all the way back and struck him out on 3 straight strikes.
Yeah.
Way to go. That's a nice job by Seth Jackson. He leaves the bases loaded. So with that being said, be no runs on 1 hit, couple of walks, no errors. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
What is great internet? Is it fast? Is it strong? Is it reliable? At Sparklight, we believe the best connections are the ones you can't always see. From helping hands to homecomings to moments that matter. The best connections are always there, right when you need them. So how do you know it's great internet? Because it works. We're Sparklight, and we're always working for you.
See the world in style with 2020 Eyeworks in Grenada, Mississippi. From expert eye exams to the latest designer frames, we've got your vision covered. Visit us today for clear sight and great service. 2020 Eyeworks, focused on you.
Are you looking for automation solutions, electrical components, industrial equipment, or safety gear? Come to Agilix Solutions. We have the area's most extensive Milwaukee tool inventory, and our knowledgeable team is here to help every step of the way. Visit us at 1601 South Street in Grenada or call 662-226-2474. Or you can check out our up-to-date inventory anytime at my.goagilix.com.
All right, we're back live. I will say this before we get too far into it. All of our strikeouts this season are brought to you by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. And the bottom of the first, Seth had 2 Power K strikeouts, so we appreciate them and their sponsorship this year.
Yeah, that's a new one, and I really like it because we're able to use the term Power K.
Yeah.
Nelson swings at the first pitch, drives it off to the right side, and a foul ball.
Foul ball out of play, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance.
I do believe that our partner, was it you or him that coined Power K? It may have been you.
No, I think it was Chip that said that first.
It ain't me. I ain't smart enough to come up with something like that. But that was a good addition.
That was right.
1-1 count now on Nelson Downs.
Well, we approached them specifically for strikeouts, so asking if they would do that, and they gladly said yes. So,
well, good deal. We appreciate them certainly, and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger baseball. 1-2 count now. Nelson takes the curveball and rips it out to left field.
Oh, nice play.
Nice play by the left fielder. I thought that might get by him, but what a great job there by Nelson of picking up on that curveball and driving the ball.
Yeah, he saw it and drove it.
Yeah.
It was just right where the left fielder had opportunity to play.
And it was a 2-strike count on that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and he went right after it. So good job by Nelson. That's going to bring up number 14, Heston Hatcher. Again, we mentioned last night that Heston pitched last night, did a great job in his outing there at East Webster. Got the win, 5-0. And Heston takes for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And he drives it right back up the middle. Base hit
piece of
by
right
Heston
there.
Hatcher. That's a good job of hitting. Heston takes the 1-0 fastball and drives it right back where it came from.
That's right. Take this time to mention the top of the second is brought to you by Cadence Bank. They sponsored last year, and we appreciate them signing back up again this year. We'll bring up number 24.
Is that Eli?
Eli Clark.
Eli Clark.
Throw over to first, not in time. Heston makes it back safely.
Was Eli on the field? Did I miss that? Was he playing right field?
He may have been. No.
Eli Clark fouls one off the right side. First baseman's over to it. Oh, I guess it's not a foul ball. I guess
not.
I can't see down that line. So everybody's going to be safe.
Wow. We'll take it.
So a base hit by Eli Clark. I apologize. We can't see down the right field line from where we were sitting.
It must have been a little looper that just hit just inside the foul line.
Yeah, I guess so. First baseman couldn't get over to it, so that's going to be a base hit for Eli Clark. We got runners on first and second now.
No out.
With one out.
Oh, one out.
Yeah,
brings
Nelson
up Caleb Smith.
Lined out to the left fielder.
That's right.
Caleb Smith takes for ball one. I think Eli must be DHing.
Yeah, I think so. A little late on that one.
Yeah. I apologize. I'm writing as I'm calling. So Caleb Smith now has a 1-1 count. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. That ball down in the dirt. Yeah, good take there by Smith. 2-1 count now. Got a good situation right here brewing. Runners on first and second. Caleb could really do some damage. Wish he could line one down that left field line. He'd run for days. He goes after a high pitch for strike two.
Yeah, the left fielder's shading more towards center, so the left field line is completely wide open. If he can get one over the third baseman's head.
Yeah, if he gets it down there, we're going to be in business.
Good take on a high pitch. Full count.
Full count now. Caleb Smith's done a good job of running it full velocity. Here's the pitch. Oh, good pitch. Got him looking there. That's a tough one. Too close to take with two strikes for sure. It's going to bring up Seth Jackson. He's your pitcher. This is it afternoon yet?
It is afternoon.
All right, so I can say afternoon then.
12:24.
All right, so this afternoon, Seth Jackson is your pitcher. He could help himself out here with a big base hit. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Pitcher staying right there in the zone. He's doing a good job of throwing strikes. Got runners on first and second. With two outs, we need Seth to put the bat on the ball here. Drive it between third and short would be great. He was
fouled it straight back.
Somebody got into a foul ball.
Yeah, Wingo's umpire out in the field.
Well, we might need him to get back here.
I hope he's going to be behind the plate in the varsity game.
Nothing against this guy. I just can't hear him.
He's probably a great guy.
Bat ball gets by the catcher, and runners will advance, move up. So that's got a big opportunity right here now. This could be big for the Chargers. If Seth could put one in play, might score two. All right, 1-2 count now. Here's the pitch. And he catches him looking. Man, that ball must be moving. Our guys they're not even offering it that, and it doesn't look like it's a breaking pitch at all.
No, but it must have some run on it.
It's
got
to.
And
maybe some off speed or something, but it just they're not going after it, so I'm not sure what's going on right there. But that's going to do it for the Chargers in the top half of the second inning. We do get
two runners on.
Two runners on two base hits, and then can't get anything done. Two strikeouts right after that. So we're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind, that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
At Grenada State Bank, we're all about saving.
We save you time, we save you the hassle, we help you save for tomorrow.
Because banking should always be personal and hassle-free.
And as your hometown bank, you can always trust us to put your needs first, so everything is made easy.
All right, welcome back. Number 14 for North Delta coming to the plate. Seth Jackson's back out on the mound. He and Nelson are done chatting, and we're about ready to kick this one off in the bottom half of the second inning. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
Hit him right on the arm. First pitch of the inning. All right, not a good start there. You don't want to start
not
with
way you want to start that off.
start with a hit by pitch. That's for sure.
Top and bottom of the second is brought to you by 5 Star Auctions. I believe Matt was saying last night they've got an auction today, so if you're looking for some equipment needs, go out on their website, and I think they've got a live auction out there. So,
well, maybe they're listening to us while they are going through their auction. That ball by the catcher, and runner gets back. He gets down to second base. That was a tough one there to block. It's kind of over in the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit outside.
A little bit. Seth just needs to calm down, get control. Here's a 1-0 pitch.
Good bunt.
Pretty good bunt there by number 10.
Field it clean, make the throw.
Nice play by Seth Jackson to get the runner at first base for the first out of the inning. That will be a sac bunt, though. And that will move the runner over to third. That's going to bring up number 7 for North Delta. So North Delta's got a run-scoring opportunity here with a runner on third and only 1 out. Really could use a strikeout right here from Seth Jackson. Here's a pitch. Ball a little too far outside there.
Yeah, you got to think anything in play might score him right here.
Yeah, other than maybe a
shot
short to third. Yeah,
yeah.
Short shot to third might hold him up right there and get us an out over at first before he's able to come home. That ball's inside, so we go outside then inside, so it's 2-0 count now. But I'm going to go with my Tom Glavine theory here. You get a guy on first, you got a double play opportunity.
That's right.
So I'm not
opposed to him getting on.
I'm not overly opposed to it. Would rather have a strikeout, but we'll, if it happens, it happens.
That's right.
2-1 count now on number 7 for North Delta. Still a 0-0 game in the bottom half of the second.
Must have been a little low.
Yeah, a little bit low.
Looked like a pretty good pitch. Wasn't a bad miss.
It wasn't a bad miss. It's a good pitch to throw in that situation because you really need to try to come with a fastball there, but you don't want to give him something he can drive.
Right.
So not a bad pitch at all by Seth. Again, walk's not the end of the world here. And there it is. All right, so now we got runners on first and third.
Double play opportunity.
That's what I'm hoping for here. You got number 22 for North Delta coming to the plate.
He gets a sign from the coaches, sticks his sign sheet back in his pocket.
Nelson Downs going to come out and give the first and third signals as to what he's going to do if the runner takes off. Hoping for a sharp ground ball to either short or second here. Try to get this double play. All right, Seth Jackson comes set. Here's his first pitch. Not a bad pitch there.
Yeah.
They called it a ball. It was down. Again, number 22 for North Delta at the plate. Here's the pitch. Boy, Seth came fast there.
Yeah.
Oh, he barely even got in the box before Seth was pitching. So.
Well, sometimes that's the best way to handle it. Just go ahead and get in there ready to throw.
If the umpire will let you do it, do it.
Yeah.
1-1 count now on number 22. Good check over at first.
Not handled cleanly.
Yeah, I thought he had him there for a minute. I think he caught him leaning. I think he was taking off.
I think he was going.
Yeah, I'm betting Nelson saw that. He's looking down there and see what play we've got going on here on first and third. 1-1 count now.
We got a good lead.
Checking him again. Not a bad idea, but he's back safely that time with no issues at all. Again,
he probably expected the throw that time.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. He didn't get as big a lead. Now he is. Big lead there. Runner does not take off. Ball low. Ball 2. 2-1 count now on number 22 for North Delta. Again, they're in a run-scoring situation here unless we can pull off a double play, hold the runner at third, whatever the case may be. There goes the runner. Nelson Downs throws down to second. He gets the out down at second, and they will score the run, but Nelson gets the out. That's a good out. It's a good throw by Nelson.
Yeah, it was a good throw by Nelson. I think Harper was supposed to cut it off, and Tanner was there to actually catch it and tag the out.
Yeah, I think it was a cut play, and it got over Harper, but Tanner caught it and tagged him out,
right.
So I'll take the out.
Yeah, we'll take the out for
clear
sure.
the bases. Not a big deal there, but that's going to draw another walk. Number 22 is going to draw that walk. I'll take the out regardless.
Yeah, we'll take the out. We'll trade the run for the out right now. Still early in the game. We're back at the top of the order, still going.
This is number 39. We are not at the top of the order. This is the 11th batter for North Delta, and he is number 39.
Foul ball out of play, brought to you by Jack's Restaurant.
So we got one out.
We got one out.
Two outs. Two outs, my bad.
Yeah, two outs.
I'm looking at them here. 2 outs, runner on first. That ball high there.
Oh, he called strike.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, take it.
Yeah, we'll take the strike.
It's an 0-2 count now on number 39.
He's a little more vocal. You just got to really listen.
Yeah, well, with the headset on, it's harder for me to hear it. It's not coming through my mic very well. That ball pops straight up.
That may be trouble.
Harper's over to it, and he's got that ball, so that's going to be a pop out for number 39. That's going to do it for North Delta, but not before they do score 1 run on no hits, a few walks, and a sacrifice bunt in that inning. And so, with that being said, we're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
At Grenada State Bank, we're all about saving.
We save you time, we save you the hassle, we help you save for tomorrow.
Because banking should always be personal and hassle-free.
And as your hometown bank, you can always trust us to put your needs first, so everything is made easy.
So together, let's save.
We welcome you to visit us here at Grenada State Bank, a bank that stands behind its community.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Everyone's a winner with the Jax app. Every time you order your handmade favorites, you'll earn big points. It's the app that loves you back, back, back with daily deals and loads of delicious rewards. Download the Jax app today at eatatjax.com.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home or maybe just your move?
All right, welcome back.
Going into the top of the third, our top of the third sponsor for this game is going to be brought to you by Grenada State Bank. We appreciate them.
Yeah.
Leading off this inning is Charlie Wilson.
Charlie playing right field this afternoon. Sorry. And he immediately gets hit, which is how we started the last.
That's right.
How North Delta started that last inning. So maybe we'll have the same type of luck here. So Charlie Wilson takes one right off the back. That's gonna bring up our leadoff guy, Tanner Fowler, coming back up to the plate. Good situation right here. I think Charlie's got some pretty good wheels. They pick over to first, thinking the same thing. He is safely back. But looking for Tanner to really hit a ball hard. If he can get one in the gap, roll that thing to the fence, we're going to be in good shape. He almost got hit. Kind of backs out of the way just a little bit there. Come on, sunshine.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel you.
Peeking through. Wind's still blowing. Tanner shows bunt, pulls back. Ball two.
Ball two there. Tanner playing shortstop today, made that play a while ago with Nelson, and Nelson throws it down, and we get the out there at second base. Here's the pitch. 2-0 becomes 3-0. Well, he motioned. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was high.
It was, but he went that way with it.
If he calls. I'm betting he's left-handed.
I think you're probably right. That's ball four. All right, that's 2 straight walks, 1 hit by pitch, 1 base on balls, and the Chargers are in a good situation. This is usually where we decide we're going to kick it into gear and play ball. We got Keaton Patton coming to the plate. They're going to take a timeout, and coach is going to come out and talk to the pitcher for North Delta. Keaton Patton and Lane Gillen over to talk to Coach Michael Cox, try to figure out what strategy they're going to have in this situation. You know, you kind of want to see, well, I don't know if you want to see it in this situation. You would think you'd see a bunt here, but the problem is Keaton's been swinging the bat so well, it's kind of hard to take the bat out of his hands on a sacrifice bunt. So I suspect that Coach Michael Cox is not going to.
Right.
I bet he's going to pull the bunt call here.
Probably so.
I may be wrong.
We'll see.
He can't go wrong either way, to be honest with you. Here's the pitch. And he grounds one up the middle. Shortstop ranges over, and it's going to, in effect, it's going to do the same thing as a bunt. So he did move the runners over. Good job by Keaton Patton.
The only difference is he doesn't get credit for a sacrifice.
He does
so
not.
It goes against his batting average.
Yes, that's right. But you know what? I bet Keaton will take that regardless.
Yeah, he did his job. He moved the runners over, which is what he needed to do.
He got him over for Lane Gillen. I'd love to see Lane crush one here. And I tell you what, if that left fielder's not careful, he's going to hit it over his head.
I think he was thinking the same thing on that pitch.
Big hack there by Lane, grounding it down the left field line over to Coach Cox, who – did he make an error on that play?
I think he did. I think he fumbled it just a little bit.
Well, the problem is he tried to field it with his throwing hand, not his fielding hand.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. That ball high. Lane takes that ball. Nice job there. Runners on second and third here with 1 out. Big spot right here for Lane Gillen. Here's the pitch. Oh, he just missed that ball and pops it straight up. It's going to get out of play.
Yep.
Good. That ball gets out of play. Lane Gillen now with 2 strikes on him.
That foul ball out of play brought to you by Agilix. Had a chance to go in there earlier this year whenever we were doing our sponsorship stuff. Man, I couldn't believe all the stuff that they had.
They do. They have a ton. Sell a lot of Milwaukee tools, don't they?
Yes, a lot of Milwaukee tools. A lot of other brands, too.
Oh, man. I'm not sure about that one. That one was probably too close to take for a third strike, but I'm not sure it was a third strike.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's going to be the second out of the inning. That's going to bring out Nelson Downs, who stroked one out to left field in his last at bat on a 1-2 curveball. Really need Nelson to come through right here and hit one in the gap or somewhere. He takes for ball 1. It's a good take. You know that's on his mind and would really love to hit one hard. He's another one that could hit it over the left fielder's head.
Yep. The wind's blowing left to right.
He's going to hit it to the right side. Second baseman ranges over and boots the ball, and Grenada will score a run on that play. Nice job there by Nelson to get that run across.
Yeah, he put it in play, made the defense do the work, and second baseman just came up, charged it hard, and it just hit off the edge of his glove, off the heel of his glove, right before he made the play. So
the runners will score a run. Runners will advance. We got Tanner Fowler down at third now. Nelson Downs over at first. I think probably have a runner for him since he is the catcher. And Heston Hatcher then grounds one over to first base. First baseman fields it and touches the bag for the third out of the inning, but not before the Chargers do score one run on no hits, but that's all right because we'll take a run however we can get it.
We will take it.
So nice job by manufacturing a run by the JV squad. Tie ball game now. Pretty good game going on over here in North Delta. I hope y'all are able to join us. With that, we're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
For expert heating, cooling, and plumbing, trust McDaniels HVAC and Plumbing in Grenada, Mississippi. Fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. Call us today at 662-226-4613.
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers.
All right, welcome back. We are in the bottom half of the
third inning.
I got to flip my page. My bad.
Bottom half of the third brought to you by Holmes Community College. You score 20 on your ACT, you go free.
For free. Come see me.
Yeah.
Anytime. I'd love to talk to you about it. It's going to bring up the leadoff guy for North Delta, number 16. He takes the first pitch. Curveball in the dirt for ball one.
We got a 1-1 tie ball game in the bottom of the third.
Ball outside. Ball two. Don't need any walks here, Seth.
No,
let's give him strikes.
Yeah, let's throw strikes.
Let your defense play, buddy. That ball up high for ball three. 3-0 counts. 3 straight balls. Got to find it right here.
Yeah.
Got to find it. That ball's in the dirt for ball 4. All right. We have started.
Coach Cox is going to go take a walk to the mound.
Yeah, probably a really good idea. It's a good visit here. Give him a break. Give him, not that he needs a break. He's been in the dugout, but to get his mind right on what he's doing. The wind is really bad right now.
Check him, see where he's at.
Yep.
Mentally.
Yeah, not sure. We're not keeping up with pitches here. He's going. Looks like Coach Cox may go to somebody else. Yep. He is. Let's see. Is that Eli Clark?
That is Eli Clark.
Eli Clark's coming in from the bullpen. Eli has been DHing in this game for Harper Newcomb, who's been hurt, and he is able to play second base today, which is great, but really not able to hit. So that's going to end the day for Seth Jackson. Not a bad job.
Not a bad job.
Gave up one run and really had a couple of really good situations and innings for him. So as Eli Clark warms up, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
At Grenada State Bank, we focus on what matters most, you.
That's right. Our commitment is to provide personal service that you can always bank on.
So come see your friends at Grenada State Bank because we would love to see you.
Whether you're growing your business or planning for life's biggest moments, we're here to help every step of the way.
For all of your banking needs, Grenada State Bank is here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
All right, welcome back. Eli Clark takes the mound. Number 13 for North Delta at the plate, squares the bunt. The runner takes off. That pitch will be fouled back. Good pitch by Eli Clark. You know, it's kind of a tough situation. Come in and the batter, you know, sometimes when the batter squares early, it'll throw the pitcher off, but Eli didn't seem to be fazed by that at all. The runner did take off from first. Wish that had popped back up to Nelson.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by Heath's Body Shop.
1-0 count. Takes for ball one. 1-1 count now. Runner down at first. 1-1 ball game here in the windy Delta side of Batesville.
Not a bad miss there by Eli. A little bit outside, didn't chase after it.
Eli taking a deep breath, trying to get himself together. Runner from first is definitely going to take off. No, he's not. He was kicking dirt like
he
a bull over there. Like he's supposed to take off.
Maybe just been trying to get in Eli's head a little bit.
Probably. 3-1 count now. Eli Clark from the stretch. Here's his pitch. That's a good pitch by Eli Clark, coming straight back now. Runs that count full. A really nice job by number 24. Talked about this earlier. We got a lot of Eli's on this team.
Yeah.
So I'm liable to call him Eli Palmer or Eli Housel, Eli Clark, and never know. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch.
No. Tried to get him to chase. He just wouldn't do it.
He didn't do it. That's not a bad pitch right there. Good block by Nelson Downs. That ball was a curveball in the dirt. Probably would, if you have it to do over again, would like to have that ball up a little bit. I like curveballs in the dirt, but only when there's two strikes usually.
Yeah.
Not on a – well, I guess it was two strikes,
strikes,
but not in a full count situation probably. But that was a good call there with the curveball. Runners on first and second now, nobody out. Eli Clark comes set. There's his pitch. Good pitch right down to third. Hatcher's going to touch third, throw to first for the double play. Nice play,
Heston.
Boy, that's a pitcher's best friend, is it not?
It is.
Boy, that is a great play by Heston Hatcher right there. That's going to be a, let's see,
6-3 double play?
Yeah.
No, 5-3 double play.
5-3 double play.
Eli comes set, runner at second. Ball low.
Ball low for ball one. Good pitch by Eli. This is to get that double play. I was kind of on the inside part of the plate. Number 28 did get around on it, but just a weak ground ball over to third. Heston Hatcher makes a wonderful play.
Yeah, good heads-up play by him to understand, hey, I've got a runner coming this way. Just tag the bag, go to first. I got plenty of time.
Yeah, like I said, pitcher's best friend. Eli Clark getting a few signs from Tanner Fowler. Nonverbal communication. Comes set. Here's his pitch. Good pitch on the outside part. I don't believe he called it.
No, he didn't call it, but it was a pretty pitch.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there by Eli Clark.
We got to have that call if we're going to.
Yeah.
You come inside any more than that, they're going to tag it.
Got 2 outs now. Clark comes set, 2-1 pitch.
Good pitch.
There's that pitch. Good, nice job. 2-2 count now by Eli Clark. He gets his strikeout. We're going to be sitting pretty. He's going to get out of this inning with very little, well, no damage.
No damage, yeah.
And he'll be pretty pumped, I would imagine.
I would imagine so. It'll be a good job. Good thing to be excited about.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's a good pitch. Oh, a little low maybe?
A little low.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I believe that's too close to take for a third strike.
Right.
If you ask me, but he's running the count full again now with 2 outs. Runner down at second base. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball right up the middle. Tanner Fowler able to get it. Throw over to bad throw over to first, and that's going to score a run. Ball got by Keaton Patton. I couldn't see down there. I don't know if I'm not sure if that ball was in the dirt or what, but I couldn't see down that way.
It was it was off just a little bit. Keaton wasn't able to come up with it. Tanner booted it just a little bit and kind of rushed his throw, and so it was off target just a little bit.
Yeah, Tanner it was a great job by Tanner coming over to the middle and making that play. It was kind of a softly hit ground ball up the middle. Eli Clark wasn't able to get a glove on it, and he comes over and kind of boots it. Still has time, but just not a good enough throw to get him out at first. It's going to bring up number 6 for North Delta. He takes for strike 1.
Well, it kind of hit off the mound as it was rolling through, and that may have put a little bit of funky spin on it, funky bounce, and Tanner wasn't able to field it cleanly.
Ball high there. 1-1 count now on number 6. Got a runner down at first. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. North Delta leading 2-1.
Wind starting to really pick up now.
That ball's going to be
down left.
Tough play there. That's going to be a base hit
Yep.
down the right field line by number 6 for North Delta. Throw back into the field, and he's going to be safe there.
Yeah, he just slapped it down that right field line.
Yeah, good hit.
Charlie wasn't able to get over there to it in time. Didn't hang up long, and Wind just kept pushing it away from him.
I'm not sure even if he's playing the line, he's able to get to that ball.
Yeah.
All right, number 29 from North Delta at the plate now. He struck out in his last at bat. Got runners on first and second with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That's a base hit.
Good play by Eli. Good, nice.
Base hit. I meant hit right back up the middle, but good play there by Eli Clark, snagging the ball, doing it himself, and gets the out over at first base. So not a lot of damage. Gave up 1 run. Hate to do that, but now we need to just come out and hit the baseball and get them all back, plus some. So with that being said, we're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
At Save More Drugs and Gifts in Grenada, we do more than just fill prescriptions. We care for our community. Led by pharmacist Fair Pender, our friendly team offers fast, reliable service, unique gifts, and the personal touch you deserve. Whether you need expert pharmacy care or the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Stop by today. Save More Drugs and Gifts, caring for you like family.
Craving something sweet? Stop by Spencer's Dairy Cream in Grenada for the best soft-serve ice cream, burgers, and more. A hometown favorite for delicious treats made just for you. Spencer's Dairy Cream, sweet tradition, great taste.
Established in 1991 by Jerry and Beth Lavender, Sports Specialty has been your local sporting goods dealer for over 30 years. We offer in-house embroidery, screen printing, heat press, trophies, and awards. We also offer custom uniforms, sports equipment, and online stores for your team or organization. Sports Specialty has you covered from the first day of practice to the last call of the game. Visit us today at 1505 Highway 45 North in Columbus, Mississippi, or find us online at www.sportsspecialty.net. Sports Specialty, where championships begin.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine on a Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is.
All right, welcome back. Eli Clark coming to the plate. Eli is currently pitching for the Chargers. But at the plate right now, can help his cause. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging, fouls it back and hits the, I believe he hit the umpire.
Yeah, hit him right in the chest.
Yep.
Top of the fourth inning will be brought to you by Housel Enterprises over in proudly serving Gordo, Reform, and Carrollton, Alabama.
Mr. Housel.
Mr. Housel. He'll be listening in a little while.
I imagine so. Appreciate him and his support. He's always listening to us.
Yep.
When he's not here, and we appreciate him listening to the game and supporting the Chargers.
Well, we got the sun, but we also got the wind.
Yeah, I didn't
ask for that.
the wind. I asked for the sun. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball high.
The good Lord said, "You'll take what I give you."
He did. He did. And I will. That is
That's
what it
right.
is. I'm hoping that concession stand might have some coffee or hot cocoa or something.
Ball 2 in the dirt to Eli.
2-1 count now. Eli Clark, really need him on base right here. We got to get a run back, at least one, and we really need
two.
Much more than that.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Ball high. Oh, okay.
Strike.
Ball. Strike 2. I believe we got that call a while ago.
No, I don't think so.
Hate to be that way, but it's just kind of what it is, you know.
Yep.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Eli hits it straight up on the infield. Shortstop ranges over and almost drops the baseball.
Yeah, that's that wind playing with it a little bit.
Yeah, he's obviously a pretty good athlete. You can tell by the way he moves and carries himself out there. That wind was playing tricks on him right then.
Yeah, looks like a natural shortstop out there.
Yeah, for sure. That's going to be a pop out, though, to the shortstop. He does make the play. It's going to bring up Caleb Smith. Struck out in the top half of the second. Pitcher for North Delta still going the distance.
Yeah,
here.
he's still out there pumping strikes. There's one.
And with short sleeves on, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Better man than me.
I'm
That's
telling
all I
you.
can tell you.
Yep. And I guess even though they're wearing white, if he had a sleeve on, it'd have to be a green or a black or something like that. Is that right?
I think so, yeah. I don't think he could have a white sleeve.
Which is strange. You're wearing a white uniform.
Yeah. Just weird rules of baseball, man. Baseball can be a weird game. Great game, but weird. It's going to be a foul ball out behind us here for strike 2. Caleb Smith now falling behind. 1-2 count.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by Sports Specialty.
Really needs to find something to drive right here. Here's the pitch.
Good
Ball
take.
almost hit him.
Yeah. Almost like to see him kind of wear that one. Lean,
That's a curveball too. It's not going to hurt you too bad. Yep. Let's don't get out of the way of
right.
it. You know, just even if you kind of turn your back and it doesn't hit you, it is what it is. But try to get that one. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one back. Nice job of hanging in there.
Yeah, that was one that he got called strike on a second ago and knew it was going to be again.
Right.
So went up there and battled. Fought it off trying to see another pitch.
Well, Caleb's a good athlete, got good wheels. Really need him on base right here. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He goes after it and misses it for strike 3, swinging and missing. That was the exact same pitch he just fouled off behind him, and he just missed. That's going to be 2 outs now. I'll bring up number 22, Seth Jackson. Seth started the game pitching. Not sure if he went in to play defense or not.
Yeah, we didn't even think to look for
and see.
I didn't see any other defensive changes. He may just be an extra hitter right now.
Here's the pitch. Ball high. Good take there by Seth Jackson. Seth did a really good job pitching. He got into a little bit of trouble in the bottom half of the second.
Yep. But worked his way out of it.
Worked his way right out of it. It's a strike there. First inning was efficient with, I think he had
2 strikeouts and a line out.
Yep, 2 strikeouts and a line out. Had some runners get on base, but didn't let it get to him too bad. 2-1 count now on Seth Jackson. Seth digging in, trying to get us on base. We really need it right here in the top half of the 4th inning. It's going to be a ball high. 3-1 count. Little pickup game of baseball going on behind us over here. Little kids trying to stay warm. Here's the 3-1 to Seth Jackson. It's a good pitch. And I get the take there.
Yeah.
It wasn't right across the middle. It was on the outside part of the plate. I get it, but it was a good pitch by number 20.
Yeah, Seth's going to have to battle right here.
Full count. 2 outs. Pitcher has his sign. Here's the pitch. And he gets him swinging. That's going to be it for the Chargers in the top half of the 4th inning. They go 3 up, 3 down in that inning. Not what we needed. We really needed some base runners there. That's going to do it for this half inning, and North Delta's coming to the plate. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine on a Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota Zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota Zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Wine on a Tractor and Equipment.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Grenada area? Trust Robin Lee at Gold Key Realty, your local expert with the key to your dream home. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking for the perfect upgrade, Robin's dedication makes the process smooth and stress-free. Let the professionals at Gold Key Realty turn your real estate goals into reality. Call 662-299-4186 today.
Need top quality?
All right. Welcome back. We were just discussing whether or not the backstop here is turf, but Alan, I don't think it is turf because you see grass kind of growing right here.
Yeah.
In the dirt, man.
But there's a difference out there by third base where you see a transition from one color grass to another. So, and then like right over here, right in front of the first base.
I mean, it really doesn't look natural, but I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe that's just anyway. That's just the talk, just the musings of Alan and Matt trying to figure out whether or not this is turf or not.
We're just killing dead time right now.
We apologize for our ramblings.
Got Eli Clark still on the mound for the Chargers.
That's going to bring out number 14 for North Delta. He was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Ball down and in the dirt, ball 1.
Bottom of the 4th brought to you by Kringle Dentistry, another new sponsor for this year. Go see the Kringles for your dentistry needs.
1-0 count. Here's the pitch. That's a good pitch. Fouled off to the right. Yeah, and if you didn't ride out during Christmas time
that's right.
and see the Kringles decorations for their dentistry office, you really should have. You missed a really good show. They had a lot of good decorations.
They had a lot of good decorations. That foul ball out of play brought to you by 2020 iWorks.
1-1 count. That ball flared out to right field. Caleb Smith coming on, and he's not going to be able to make the play. The ball kind of gets by him for a second, but that runner is not able to advance. That was just a straight base hit there, and the wind was playing tricks on him. yet again, because this wind is tough, which is I hope our varsity guys are kind of taking note of that.
Right.
Because it's going to affect us in this game.
No doubt. Either positively or negatively.
Yeah. Well, the flag is just blowing straight out to right field. Kind of left to right.
Shows bunt.
Yeah.
Early.
Runner on first, nobody out. Shows bunt, then pulls back. Ball one. Nelson Downs throws down to second and had the out, but we weren't able to handle the ball down at second base. That was a really good throw there by Nelson.
Yeah, he shot it down there, and like I said, it was on time. Got to handle the ball as it comes in more cleanly.
Yeah, that was a good play there by Nelson.
If I had to guess, he was probably trying to make the tag in the same motion as the catch.
Yeah, probably
rushed it just a
catch
second.
and sweep there, and just wasn't able to hang on to the ball. That ball fouled up, and I think that ball's going to
get out of play.
Yeah.
Yep. That one, foul ball out of play, brought to you by Spencer's.
Got some defensive shifts here right now. We got, again, Eli Clark still playing, still on the pitcher's mound. At second base, Charlie Wilson has moved in from right field, playing second. Looks like Tanner Fowler has moved out to center, and maybe Seth Jackson at short.
Yeah.
Is that what you're seeing?
That's what I can tell.
Caleb Smith has made a move out to right field. A 1-1 count now. Nobody out. Runner down at second. Batter squares again. Early. Here's a pitch, and he does bunt at it and foul it off. Good pitch by Eli Clark. Keeping that composure as they're squaring early. So, nice job. Umpire not too happy about having to go fetch that foul ball.
He shouldn't have to.
He shouldn't. You're correct. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That ball fouled
right over our heads. Foul ball out of play, brought to you by Grenada Dental Clinic.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Battle of the dentistry.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kringles live in our neighborhood, and not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, they had their yard all decorated. That was before they got their shop opened up. Good pitch by Eli.
Yeah, that was a good pitch for caught him looking for strike 3. Sorry, can't get the words out of my mouth. I'm shaking so much. Called strike 3. Caught him looking for the first out of the inning for North Delta.
That strikeout is our Kirk Brothers Power Sports Power K.
Good Power K there by Eli Clark. Here's his pitch. That ball in the dirt blocked nicely by Nelson Downs, number 7 at the plate right now.
Yeah, you really like to call it a Power K when they sit there and watch it go by.
Oh, yeah. Makes it even more dramatic.
That's right.
Problem is, I'm shaking so bad I can't even think what's what right now. And again, it's really just the wind.
Yeah, the temperature is not bad. The wind is just tough.
It's another ball in the dirt. 2-0 count now on the hitter for North Delta. Got a runner down at second with 1 out. 2-1 ball game. North Delta's leading still in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Eli Clark comes set. Long look down at second. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there.
Yeah, gets the strike.
That was a very good pitch. Good call by the umpire. Definitely right there in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Eli Clark coming back there with the strike. That's what we needed. Here's the pitch.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah, that was close. That was close, but not close enough. 3-1 count now on number 7 for North Delta. Do have a bag open, but you like to see him get the strikeout right here. Not move the runner to third. Here's a pitch. Oh, he drives that one out to right field. That one's going to fall for a base hit. Caleb Smith's going to throw it in, get it in. It's going to be a play at the plate. Nelson Downs gets
Oh, no.
You knocked the ball out of the mitt. That was a really good throw by the shortstop. Nelson handled it well and got over to make the tag, and I imagine that hurt just a tag because he ran straight through his forearm, and the ball came popping out of his mitt. It's a good hit there by number 7 for North Delta. Tough play there. Nelson had it played exactly right, and that sometimes happens.
Yeah, I think he was expecting the tag, and he never slid, which I think you might be able to kind of question, why he didn't slide in on that play.
Yeah. I think Nelson, I agree with you. I think he was expecting a slide and didn't get it, was probably trying to look for the sweeping tag. Probably if he knew he wasn't going to slide, he'd just put that other hand up there, wrap it around that glove, and tag him.
Right.
But he didn't know that. There was no way for him to know that going into it. So it's going to be number 22 for North Delta. He takes for ball 1.
I kind of thought it was a rule that you had to slide on a play like that. I could be wrong.
Well, I'm not sure on that right there.
Obviously not, or else they would have called it.
It's going to be a ground ball over to third. Heston Hatcher over, makes the play, makes the throw to first. Throw is off just a little bit, but Patton's able to range over, catch it, come back, tag the bag for the second out of the inning. So good job there all the way around on that to get that out. The runner does move over to third, but there's 2 outs. 2-1 now, North Delta leading. It's going to bring up number 39 for North Delta. Yeah, I'm not sure. It probably kind of all depends on where Nelson caught the ball, where he was. I mean, if there is a clear throw and he's at the plate, which I thought he was.
Yeah, he was there.
It looks to me like that needs to be a sliding play, but I'm not sure if that's something that has to be done or not. That ball fouled back for strike 1. 1-1 count now, number 39 for North Delta. Got 2 outs, runner on third. Again, they have scored another run. It's going to be 3-1 North Delta right now.
Foul ball out to play, brought to you by Grenada Star.
Eli Clark comes set. Here's his pitch. It's a good pitch right there on the outside part. Umpire calls that one a strike. Not a bad pitch at all right there.
Nope. Got to be proud of Eli. He's really throwing strikes, really putting the ball up there. They're putting the ball in play, but hey, that's what you want.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. I'd much rather see him do that than walk a bunch of guys. Good block there by Nelson Downs. Nelson's done a great job today blocking balls. Tough play there at the plate. I hate that. I'd love to have seen him get that out right there.
Well, I mean, the out was there. The ball was there in plenty of time. He made the tag and just got it knocked out of his glove as the runner came through.
Yeah, that certainly does happen. Like I said, ran right through his arms.
Yep.
Knocked the ball out.
Got a full count. 2 outs. Eli comes set.
Good pitch.
Oh,
spoiled it. Fouls that one off. That was a good pitch by Eli Clark. Would love to have had that one.
Yep. Foul ball out of play brought to you by High Cotton Catering. We're going to go through our whole list here in the JV game.
The JV game. Bunch of foul balls.
A bunch of foul balls. It was not a big net.
That's true.
Around the fence.
That's true.
So foul ball sponsors get your money worth today.
Which we're happy about.
That's right.
Full count pitch. Back ground ball over to short. Seth Jackson over. Makes the play over to first and tags him out on the throw. Was that Seth? I can't tell. That may be.
I think that is Seth. I can't tell.
That may be Harper.
That may be Harper.
I think that was Harper.
He's got a footy on, so we can't tell.
Yeah, and it's covering his entire face. I couldn't tell. But whoever that is, it was a good play. Ranged over, made the play, threw it over to first, and Keaton Patton comes off but makes the tag and gets the out there for the third out of the inning, but not before North Delta scores another run. It is 3-1 North Delta going into the top half of the 5th inning. We're going to take a timeout and hear another word from our sponsors.
Need top quality auto body repair? Trust Heath's Body Shop in Elliott, Mississippi. From dents and dings to full collision repair, we get you back on the road fast. Our expert team delivers precision care and unbeatable service. Call 662-227-1075 or stop by today. Heath's Body Shop, where quality meets integrity.
Brownsville Enterprises, proudly serving Gordo, Carrollton, and Reform, Alabama with rental properties and laundromats since 1973.
On the go, stop by any of the convenient Sprint Mart locations in Grenada for everything you need fast. Grab some fresh coffee and a tasty snack to fuel your journey. Whether you're heading to work or hitting the road, Sprint Mart is your one-stop shop for convenience with a smile. Swing by today. All right, we're back. Charlie Wilson up to the plate. Take strike one.
Taking a guess here, but I'm assuming this is probably the last half inning.
Probably
if
so.
we don't tie it up.
Yeah.
Or go ahead. Charlie Wilson swings at the second pitch for strike two. Fouled it off to the backstop. 0-2 count now. Charlie was hit by a pitch in the top half of the third. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Good take there by Charlie. Number 28 for North Delta's just gone the distance.
Yeah, he's gone the distance.
Well, they ain't worried about the cold weather in
no,
his arm, are they?
No.
He has thrown a lot, but he's done really well.
Yeah, he looks really good out there.
Good pitcher. He's going to be good for their future. Here's the pitch. Charlie swings, strikes out. Will be the first out of the inning for the Chargers. Going to bring up Tanner Fowler. Tanner struck out in the first, walked in the third. And if Tanner will get a hold of one.
Yep. He can get around the bases. Good take.
Yeah, good take there by Tanner. Tanner, again, one of those kids that's growing tall and getting bigger. There's the pitch. Ball down, right
nice.
Up the middle. Good pitch. Good hit there by Tanner Fowler.
Good to see.
Exactly what he needed and the Chargers needed as well. That was a good hit right back where it came from. Good hit. It's going to bring up Keaton Patton, number 9. So we got a little something going here. Runner on first. One out. Keaton Patton at the plate. He has grounded out to the first baseman and grounded out to the shortstop, but that ground out to the shortstop did move some runners over.
Throw to first, not in time.
Must have been a close play. I wasn't looking.
It was pretty close. It was pretty close.
Thought it was close. So love to see Keaton hit one hard right here. He really looking for that really good hard hit ball from Keaton. He grounds it down the first base line, foul. Strike one. To me, out of all the kids, and I know we've talked about this a lot today, but out of all the kids that have changed, Keaton is the one that's changed to me more than any other kid on the team.
I agree.
Him and Heston.
Yeah, those two come to mind.
I mean, their bodies have just changed so much and grown, and you can tell, and their legs are a lot stronger. And just again, a shout out to the weight program that we're doing. And Coach Flake for finding that program. Runner goes. Keaton Patton swings. Nice hit and run. Base hit right there by Keaton Patton. That ball's going to roll to the wall. That's going to be a run for the Chargers.
It's going to be a triple for Keaton.
He is going to round second and head for third. And he is safe at third. That was a close one.
That was a close one.
Woo!
Closer than I thought it was going to be when the outfielder started throwing it in.
Well, I think he got a little tripped up around second base. It was like a small stumble. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Yeah.
But what a great job by Keaton Patton getting that triple there.
Well, the stumble may have been, he's really going to send me.
Well, it might have been. It might have been. Like, are you serious, Coach? But what a great job. Great piece of hitting there by Keaton Patton. And that's different now. It's 3-2.
Yeah, that's right.
Runner on third with one out. You got Lane Gillen at the plate who can really hit the baseball when he gets into one. Here's the pitch. There it is. It's going to score the run. Lane Gillen
boots it.
And he boots it. Lane Gillen's going to be safe at first. The Chargers have tied the ball game in the top half of the 5th inning. Great job there by Lane getting a hit over on the right side.
Yep.
probably should have been an out, but he booted it, so Lane's going to be safe. But either way, Lane did his job by getting the run in. Nice job there by Lane Gillen.
Yeah, situational hitting there, knowing that he can't pull that ball, shot it the other way.
Yep, great job.
Was able to get the run in and get on base as well.
So here come the Chargers. Lane Gillen over at first now. Nelson Downs at the plate. Here's the pitch. Nelson goes after one and fouls it back. I'm not sure where it is. There it is, over on the backstop there.
Foul ball out of play, brought to you by KAJCP Parts and Supply, local Napa dealer.
Nelson lined out to the left fielder earlier and reached on an error in the third. He's got a 1-1 count here now with Lane Gillen over at first. Check over at first. The ball gets by the first baseman. Lane Gillen up, and he's headed for second. Making a turn at second.
Yeah, my ball must have rolled pretty far over there.
Must have. He holds up at second, but he got a big turn, like he may try to get over to third. Now was on the pickoff play. Nelson Downs now got a 1-1 count on him with a runner down at second. Could put the Chargers in the lead with a base hit right here. Here's the pitch. Good take there by Nelson. Big spot here. 2-1 count. Pitcher looks down to second. There goes the runner. He's going to be safe. Lane Gillen's going to be safe at third on the straight steal.
Hey, guess what? That's a steal.
First steal of the game?
Yeah.
Is that the first one?
That's the first one I can think of. If we missed them a minute ago, we apologize.
For that. Charger stolen bases are all sponsored by Wade Incorporated. Nothing runs like a
deer.
There you go. And the defense is coming in, going to try to cut this run at the plate to keep us from going ahead if it's a ground ball. Need Nelson to credit. And if that gets down the line, that's going to do it.
Can't
Foul
tell.
Ball. We couldn't tell. Good piece of hitting there by, or good job of getting the bat on the ball there by Nelson. 2-2 count.
Forgot to mention a minute ago, top of the 5th inning is brought to you by Landmark Realty. We appreciate Kevin Jackson and his staff. Go. If you're looking for a new house, upgrade, just give them a call. Ooh, that wind's getting it.
It really is, with no reprieve whatsoever. Here's the pitch.
Yes.
Going to ground it to the shortstop. It's going to get by him. Lane Gillen hesitated and came home, and he's going to be out at the plate. He hesitated for a minute. He didn't know it, but the ball got by the shortstop.
Right.
Had he come straight on, he would have been safe, but he got thrown out there at the plate. So that's going to be a 6-2 for 2 outs now. And the runner will be at first.
Yep, I believe
Nelson.
Somebody came in to run for him. I can't tell who it is. Maybe Harper.
Looks like Harper. Going to bring up Heston Hatcher. That's a balk there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to make that throw.
Yeah, that wasn't a back off. That was a flip. So that's definitely a balk now. Harper moving down to second base. You got Heston Hatcher at the plate. Heston's got a base hit back up the middle and ground out over to first base. Excuse me. If Heston can hit one in the gap, Chargers will go ahead because they will likely score Harper from there. He fists one out to shortstop. Shortstop boots the ball. Everybody's going to be safe. Harper Newcomb able to move over to third. Heston Hatcher safe at first on the error by the shortstop. It's going to bring up Eli Clark. So we got 2 outs now. Runners on first and third. Got an opportunity to go ahead. Love to see Eli Clark. He's pitching right now. Love to see him do it for himself. Here's the pitch. That ball high there. Ball 1.
All right. Foul ball,
yeah, I thought that was probably the case as well. He didn't call that, but
he
got
didn't
a little
make a motion.
Help.
He didn't make a motion. So
okay, got a little help. I understand. It's kind of hard to tell right there. That ball was in his eyes as well.
Good take down and in.
Ball down, 1-1 count now. Again, runners on first and third. Got a little bit of a situation brewing here. Chargers need a run to go ahead. Got Heston Hatcher down at first, big lead. Here's a pitch. Ball gets by the catcher. Harper Newcomb starts to come and then decides to go back. Very smart play there by Harper Newcomb.
Yeah, unlike last night was a very big backstop area, and unlike last night, this one is not very big. And that ball ricocheted off this back wall,
and it's got concrete blocks.
Yeah, I think it hit below the padding on the concrete block.
Came right back to him. That's unfortunate. Chargers had a chance there. Eli Clark fouls that pitch off now. 2-2 count. Harper that was a good read by Harper Newcomb. I mean, he was definitely coming on, but he realized quickly this is going to be bad if I keep going. So he turned and came back.
It was a good job of reading it early. Like you said, he was coming. He saw the ball get by him, and he was coming and quickly retreated back to third.
Yeah, just unfortunate. 2-2 count now. Eli Clark, pitcher set. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part, taken for strike 3. That was a close one. I'm not sure that was a strike, but it was probably, again, like we've said before, may have been too close to take with 2 strikes, but I don't think it was a strike. But with that being said, the Chargers come back and tie the ball game with 2 runs in that inning. It's now 3-3. Grenada Chargers and North Delta Green Wave. And so with that being said, we're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
When it comes to selections and savings, Kirk Brothers Power Sports has just what you need. We have Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs with financing starting low as 1.99%. Boats, ATVs, side-by-sides, trailers, mowers, and more. We have it all from the top brands. We have a huge selection of Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs with financing started low at 0.99%. CF Moto, Honda, G3 boats, War Eagle boats, and Reaper boats here at Kirk Brothers Power Sports. Spartan lawnmower starting at $34.95.
Come see us at Kirk Brothers in Greenwood. Kirk can.
Novapax has been delivering trusted absorbent solutions for over 70 years. With cutting-edge technology, unwavering service, and a seamless U.S.-based supply chain, we're redefining performance for industries like food, healthcare, and beyond.
What is great internet? Is it fast? Is it strong? Is it reliable? At Sparklight, we believe the best connections are the ones you can't always see. From helping hands to homecomings to moments that matter. The best connections are always there, right when you need them. So how do you know it's great internet? Because it works. We're Sparklight, and we're always working for you.
See the world in style with 2020 eyeworks in Grenada, Mississippi. From expert eye exams to the latest designer frames, we've got your vision covered. Visit us today for clear sight and great service. 2020 eyeworks, focused on you.
All right, welcome back. Chargers did a great job of getting back in it.
Yeah.
Allen tied the ball game up. We got a whole new ball game here going into the bottom half of the 5th inning. Tie ball game, and kind of did what the varsity has been doing.
Right.
They ain't giving up.
That's right.
You love that mindset for this team. It was not a bad pitch, but it was called a ball.
Yeah. Eli Clark back on the mound for the Chargers.
Yeah, leadoff guy from North Delta, number 16 at the plate. It's 1-0 count now. Here's the pitch by Eli Clark. That's going to be a strike. That ball's fouled back.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by Save More Drugs and Gifts.
Again, that tells you the mindset of the overall team. If your JV doesn't go down willingly either, good job by the coaches of setting that tone. Here's the pitch. Ball also low there.
Good job of framing by Nelson.
Still not a bad pitch. And Nelson does a great job of pulling it into the zone.
Just didn't get the call.
Didn't get it. 2-1 count now. Here's the pitch. That is a ball hit straight to Heston Hatcher, who has had a fantastic ball game.
He has had a
today.
great game. Had a great 2 days, like you said earlier. Pitched last night.
He
had
did,
a no-hitter and really extending that on into today.
Yeah, Hatcher kind of coming into his own down there at third base. He's doing well. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Again, Eli Clark's done a really nice job on the mound for the Chargers. You know, you got to hand it to him. I think he's only given up one run.
One run, right.
But he's done well out there for the Chargers. 1-0 count now. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. Good pitch by Eli Clark. Still just throwing strikes in there, and that's what the Chargers need.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by Sparklight.
Just got to let your defense play, like we like to say, and Eli's done that.
Yeah, not trying to do too much. He's not an overpowering pitcher, so.
Just as we say that, he plunks number 13 for North Delta.
The old Foster jinx.
Yes, he's not even here. Still alive and well, whether he's here or not.
Bottom half of the fifth inning is brought to you by No Way Jose. Go get you some Mexican tonight. Oh, nice pitch. Didn't get the call, though. 1-0 count. Just a little bit inside.
Yeah, Mexican sounds good. Anything sounds good right now. Anything warm.
Anything warm.
I'd take a bowl of oatmeal sitting here if it was hot. And I'm not a big oatmeal guy. That ball pops straight up.
That's going to be trouble.
It is going to be trouble, but Tanner Fowler on and makes that play. Great job by the center fielder. Tanner Fowler comes screaming on and makes a wonderful play out there in center field.
Yeah, with the way the wind was blowing, I was really worried that was going to fall somewhere that nobody could get to it. But like I said, Tanner made a good play on it and had a beat on it the whole time.
Yeah, it's a really great job out there in the outfield by reading that ball. He basically, to be honest with you, with the wind blowing, he ran all the way to the infield to catch that ball.
That's right.
That ball fouled back by number 21.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by Sprint Mart.
So we got 2 outs now. Runner on first base for North Delta with 2 away. Need to get this out right here. Eli Clark still dealing out there on the mound. Only hiccup of this inning was the hit by pitch. Here's the pitch. Oh, nice. We got the high strike call there. I'm sure that the batter is not too thrilled about that pitch.
Yeah.
I bet we get a makeup call here. What do you think?
Probably, or that may have been a makeup call.
Well, maybe it was. 0-2 count. That ball high, but not too high. But I don't want him to hang that pitch.
No, no.
I'd rather that pitch be down.
Yeah, that pitch needs to come on down a little bit further, about 6 inches.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's a good pitch. And that was your makeup call.
Yep.
Because that right there is a strike.
Yep.
That stinks. That's a strike.
Yep.
Don't be that way. If you miss one, you just miss it, right?
That's right.
2-2 count now. Runner on first. 2 away. He may be taking off on this pitch.
Nope.
He did not. Nelson Downs able to slide out. He kind of felt that too. He keeping his eye on the runner. But we got a full count now. Eli Clark really needs to find the strike zone right here. Make this guy do something one way or the other. Make him leave there running.
Could that have been a pitch out? Because, I mean, Nelson was kind of leaning out a little bit.
He didn't
like
really get up and stand up like a pitch out. I really don't think so. The runner will take off now with a full count. That pitch is going to be fouled off. That was a good pitch by Eli Clark.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by True Value.
If you are one of the few out there doing Saturday projects today in this cold, windy weather, go see True Value.
Yeah, they'll
I
take
do
care
not
of you.
envy you if you are today. Of course, you may not envy me being out here.
That's right.
Full count. Here's the pitch. Runner takes off. Ball is up and in on the hitter. Hits him in the shoulder. So that's going to be a hit by pitch. And
Well, like Chip says, if you're going to go ahead and walk him, go ahead and make him pay for it.
You know what? He's Chip Foster. But I can't really disagree there. But he ain't hurting on that pitch.
No.
He didn't think that might have even been an off speed or a breaking pitch even.
Gotta have a courtesy runner coming in.
Yeah, he may have been the catcher. There was a bigger kid they had put behind the plate. I'm not sure if that's him or not, but he's definitely coming off. Going to be number 16 is going to go in and run for him. He's a leadoff guy.
May have been a pinch runner. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. Runners on first and second now. Eli Clark comes set. Got 2 away. Here's the pitch. Ball down. Nice block by Nelson Downs to keep the runners from advancing. That's a really good job right there. Can't let these guys get to second and third. So that was a great block right there.
Yeah, we got to keep them wherever they are. Got 2 outs. All we got to do is throw a strike, let them put it in play, and get the out right here.
That's right. Eli Clark comes set. Here's the pitch. That ball in the dirt as well. All right, Eli. Let's find that zone, buddy. Come on. Find the strike zone right here. Boy, that sun felt good for a moment when the wind wasn't blowing. 2-0 count. Clark set. Here's the pitch. Good pitch right there.
Needed that.
Really good job of coming back and getting that strike. Did not need to run that count 3-0 there, and he does not. He throws a nice strike on the outside part of the plate. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Again, tie ball game. This is probably the bottom of the last inning here, so we want to keep North Delta from scoring. Here's the pitch.
A little high.
Yeah, it's a little bit high. Not too much high, but it is a little high. We do have 2 outs.
Heston's hugging that third base line. He's expecting the pull.
Can't give him doubles here. We're taking doubles away. That's a really good move right there. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. They're going to send him. It's going to be a play at the plate to see what happens.
Oh,
man. Going to score on the play. The ball's going to get away, and I think that is going to be a ball game. Yep. That's going to be it. Well, tough one for the Chargers as they fought back, tied the ball game up, and, I mean, had 2 outs and a runner on. Could have ended the game and just wasn't able to get it done, and North Delta Green Wave scores 1 run in the bottom half of the 5th to end it and win that ball game. So tough loss for your JV squad because they've really been playing well, and they didn't play bad.
No, they didn't play bad today.
It just didn't fall their way in the end. So hate to see that, but you know, some positives out of this game to me was, and I know they lost 4-1, but our 4-3. 4-3. The pitching was positive for Grenada. Seth Jackson looked really good on the mound. Eli Clark comes in and looks really good. I mean, so that's a real positive for the JV squad. 2 guys we've not seen pitch yet.
Right.
Heston Hatcher has probably the best game he's had all season, and that's a lot saying what he did last night.
Right.
So, you know, good ball game there for the Chargers. Just didn't fall their way. So, all right, well, that's going to do it for us in the JV ball game. We will probably have a 30-minute break or so. I don't know, and either way, we'll come back to you as soon as we get ready to start this varsity ball game. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the live stream as soon as varsity begins.